Hey y'all, is it 8:30 p.m. and it's Monday and I'm just now starting this vlog? Yes. So is the day kind of over? Yes. But have I read? No. I'm a girly that's currently unemployed and looking for a job, so she has plenty of free time. And what am I doing during my free time? I'm reading, yes, or allegedly trying to read. I'm not a fast reader by any means, but I would like to see and document how much I realistically read during my week. It's a regular week. I don't have anything special planned, no vacations, nothing like that. I don't have any reading challenges that I've scheduled just because I have actually a big backlog of videos. You're probably not seeing this video until next month. This was filmed beginning of June. Future Valentina, let me know when you actually end up posting this. Without putting any pressure on myself on having to read as much as possible, I just want to show you a realistic what I read in my life as a regular reader. I'm a bit of a slow reader, but I'm somebody that prioritizes reading, at least for the most part, except Love Island is currently airing and I am 4 episodes behind. A day might be spent binge watching that, so hopefully not. The book that I'm currently reading is Akmalf, A Court of Mist and Fury. Really good. Let me tell you, I'm on chapter 9. I haven't read anything today, which is why I'm starting this vlog a little bit late. So I haven't read anything, and then at 3 I had my nail appointment. Look at that. She absolutely ate and left no crumbs. So now I'm done, and then I went grocery shopping, just had dinner with Pookie, watched some YouTube videos with Pookie, but now Pookie's upstairs playing video games, and I can either choose to go play video games or I could do the right thing and read. I can do an even better thing and listen to an audiobook while playing video games. I may be onto something. I don't know. We'll see. I'm actually really into this book. Tamlin's pissing me off. Actually, honestly, Tamlin and Feyre are both pissing me off because y'all both have trauma. Everybody has trauma here because, you know, you survived what you survived during book 1. So you need to talk about it. Like, everybody just needs to talk about it because avoiding it isn't doing anybody justice. If anything, it's making everybody go and explode into a pile. Yep. A pile of something. Every time the week comes, a Rhysand grabs her and takes her for that week. I'm eating it up. So here's my thing. This book's kind of fat. I try to get through a book a week. I did read Akatar within that week in like 5 days. This book is a little bit on the thicker side. It's bigger, so I have to be more ambitious about it. That being said, I'm already like 100 pages in, 120 pages. Hopefully I could get to the 200 page mark tonight. I'll update you when I actually read something today, which hopefully will be like right now. I'm gonna sit down and lock in. Girls, I read a little. At least I read on Monday. I read 40 pages last night, I believe. A bit embarrassing, but I read for an hour. I low-key want to time myself and figure out how long it takes me to read, like how many pages for 30 minutes. I find that very interesting. I feel like I'm a slow reader, but I don't know what's average, so I just call myself a slow reader, so I don't really know. So it'd be interesting to actually figure it out. Also, I feel like I definitely read quicker on my Kindle, but I'm not reading on my Kindle just because I have all the physical books and I want like the physical experience of reading it. I don't know. I guess I'm just being picky. Like my Kindle, I'm really only using it when it's like when I'm in bed or when I'm in the car or when I'm away. I've been very much into physically reading. It's literally the morning. I have to make breakfast. I have to get dressed and get ready for my day. I have to follow up with a couple applications for jobs because I got a couple emails back. I have my interview later tonight at 5 p.m. and then I get to just read, hopefully, or I'll go ahead and be proactive and edit, start editing one of my YouTube videos that I have in a backlog, or we'll watch Love Island. I should be watching Love Island, I should be reading, and I should be editing. So I don't know which one's gonna win. We'll see. We're so back. It's 8 p.m. So I haven't really updated you much throughout the day, but your girl's been reading. I started on page 135, and I'm currently on chapter 20 on 214. It's about to be 100 pages. But honestly, I've been reading for quite a bit. I tried doing a TikTok earlier where I timed myself, like I mentioned, reading for 30 minutes to see how much I would read within those 30 minutes. It was 30 pages. I don't know if that's good and I don't know if that's bad. I don't have any plans besides this. I watched 2 episodes of Love Island, so I'm now starting episode 4. I'm pretty behind, to be quite honest with you, but I'm enjoying it so far. It's like good. I was supposed to go to Pilates today, but honestly, my friend that I go to Pilates with usually isn't going, and Pookie's not going to the gym this week because he has like some like work stuff that he needs to do. So I fear I'm being lazy until tomorrow. But that's okay. That just gives me more time to read. Honestly, today is a great day because if I read 100 pages a day, in my opinion, that's a win. If I reach 100, it's a win. If I reach 50, it's a half win. If I'm less than 30, if I didn't read at least 50 pages, then I know I spent way too much time doom scrolling. We don't want that. I think I'm gonna go upstairs and read in bed to make my life easier. I also very much understand why Rhysand is like top book boyfriend. I just finished chapter 19, and the last sentence of chapter 19 is, "You are my salvation, Feyre." I love him. He's great. No, because what do you mean? Did you enjoy the night of... Did you enjoy the sight of me kneeling before you? The man is the High Lord. It's giving my chair, my house, my woman, whichever one goes first or whatever. It's giving Xaden. And Rhysand was in existence before Xaden. So I think he's the originator. Well, hello there. Oh, my book just fell. I've dropped this book twice today. I think I'm abusing it. Lord. Good thing I bought the second hand because it was already beat up to begin with. I was feral yesterday. You know, I updated you about how much I read and that I was going to read more. Oh, I read more. I read like 145 pages, I believe, yesterday. And then this morning, as you saw, I had breakfast. And instead of watching YouTube and my regular breakfast, I was like, you know what? I'm just going to daydream and and listen to my audiobook while I breakfast. And I think that needs to be the new routine. Now we're at a point where we're at a new setting again with even more new characters. So I'm going to sit down and actually read it. I was pretty productive per se, because I got some good amount of reading pages in while I listened to my audiobook. I filled out a whole bunch of more job applications just because that's all my life has been like for the past week. I also went ahead and edited like half of my YouTube video. I told myself I was going to edit for an hour and I ended up editing for 2. Oopsie. But that's okay. I had to edit anyways. And I actually enjoy editing. It can be a little tedious sometimes, but I do enjoy it. I have nothing planned today. I've taken a break from the gym this week just because I really messed up my shoulder, to be honest. I do have a class tomorrow for Pilates that was booked a week ago, so I have to go to that regardless because I'm not trying to lose my coin. But this week's been chill, so it's literally just Pookie's on the way home soon. I have to make dinner, and then I'll probably read while in the middle of making dinner. I'll just read the rest of the day, or play video games, or catch up on Love Island because I have 2 more episodes of Love Island to catch up on. I'm really enjoying this book so far. Dynamic, already a bazillion times better. And my girl Feyre has been waking up and realizing some people were not treating her well, even if she thought that was her definition of well. It's changed, and it's okay for your definition of what you want to change. This book really is the definition of it's okay for your tastes and your wants to change. It's okay. Good morning. It is Thursday. Time for Wednesday's recap. Let's see if it felt like a good reading day or not. Doing the math, I read a total of 95 pages of Asimov. I'm really liking the book so far. I feel like I've truly made headway. Yesterday was 95. I'm not mad about it. That felt productive. Tuesday was definitely a more monstrous read of a day, but I also was gaming a lot more and I wasn't really listening to the audiobook while I was gaming because I was talking to friends, but I was reading the book between death breaks, and unfortunately those death breaks came a little too frequently, so I was able to read a little bit. And then I didn't really get to read in bed because I was just really tired and low-key doom scrolled. But we're not going to talk about that, okay? I did the same routine this morning when it came to doing my audiobook. Instead of watching a YouTube video while I did dishes, finished up laundry, just cleaning the house, just housekeeping things. So I feel like that has been a good workflow. Today on my agenda, I have a call at 4 with an employer. We'll see. I'm not too excited about this job, but if a job is a job. I mainly want to try to finish editing my YouTube video as much as possible today, just because I would like to upload on Friday. It's already 12:14, so I want to edit, job, and then read. I Pilates at 7:30. I've been lazy this week, but that's okay because next week I gotta get on my Zoom because in 2 weeks I'll be in Madrid, and Madrid means summer clothes, means I gotta look good. Body gotta be not tea because tea's not strong enough. Body gotta be coffee. The book is getting really good in my opinion. It's a lot more character and friendship development than I thought it was, because I know obviously Throne of Glass is definitely like that and I enjoy that about Throne of Glass a lot, but I know Akhtar was marketed more as the adult romantasy, and Throne of Glass is more just like a fantasy series. I wouldn't really consider it romantasy, to be honest with you. It was like a giant plot of fantasy with subplots of romance. This, I thought it was going to be the opposite, the romance leaned heavier, but honestly in this book, the romance has felt like a side plot, but also part of the main plot. I think it's the perfect mix of plot and romance. And the romance isn't really happening that much. Although right now I'm at a point where I think the scales are tipping. I think, and I'm not mad about it. I read my pages. I did my due diligence. I paid my debt so that I could get to the fun romance part. Man, I really shouldn't have picked such a beefy book for a weekly recap, because all my week has been Akhmov. You didn't see too much from yesterday. I think you saw 1 or 2 clips. Well, that's because that was it. Today is Friday, and I usually try to post a YouTube video every single week, and I've hit the week mark, so I finished editing my video this morning, and PJs didn't show you all that. I literally didn't get out of bed. I had breakfast in bed, and I edited my video in bed. My video is edited. I just have to edit my thumbnail. I struggle with thumbnails the most, to be honest with you. And I don't have my own style yet. It's already pretty late in the day. It's 4:25. All I've done is YouTube stuff. Yesterday, Thursday, like I said, I didn't read too much. I just listened to the audiobook. I listened to 65 pages of the book. Could be better, but it's not a complete flop. Today, I listened to a lot more and I read for a solid hour before I actually started editing while in bed. So I think I'm gonna beat it, but I'm a busy gal today. Today, I'm going ice skating with a couple friends. It's usually tradition every Friday we go ice skating because we have an ice rink kind of nearby the house. And it's pretty nice. It's a nice form of cardio, to be honest, or just getting your body moving while also hanging out and listening to music and ice skating. I personally enjoy roller skating a lot, so I'm getting better at ice skating. You like my little hair? I'm going very soft core, ice skating core. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm doing a core. I don't know. The book's been really good. It just ramped up by a lot. I still don't like you, Tamlin. Reese, I love you. That's all I gotta say. Ice skating later today, and then we're having our friends come over to our place because, like I said, the ice rink is really close by, and we're going to play a whole bunch of board games. Let's get this YouTube video posted so I could just read until it's time to head out for ice skating, and then potentially try to read later tonight in bed, I think. Let's see how that one goes. Oh no, don't hold that one against me. So very good morning. Again, it's not morning actually, it's 1:30 on Saturday. You saw maybe 2 clips of Friday because that's how abysmal my reading was. For a lot of friends come over and Justin did burgers and hot dogs. It was really fun. Had 1 or 2 bottles of soju, so hence why nothing was recorded. And hence why it's 1:30 and I've yet to do anything. I just binge watched Love Island with Pookie, and now we're fully caught up. Showered, got ready for the day, and now gonna head out and do a couple errands. We want to kind of look at outdoor like patio furniture just because the summertime is coming, although it's very gloomy and cold this past week, but it is summertime, so it will be warm eventually, so I want to enjoy the outside in our backyard when it is warm. You see how I'm not mentioning reading? Because reading really did not happen. I read 47 pages. I didn't get to my 50 mark, so I'm annoyed at myself. I didn't get to my 50 mark. I usually don't say I like to get to at least 50, so L. After errands, I have no plans whatsoever on doing anything, so it will be time to either play video games and listen to audiobook, or video games and read between, or just straight reading. We shall see how we feel. I really want to finish this book. Like how my phone sticks to my my book, because my Octo Buddy. I'm on chapter 50. Things are happening. I'm like 2 chapters away from part 3 of the book. So that's how you know this is serious. This is serial. Yeah, I'll do better. Because at this point, it should have just been an Akamoff reading vlog. We're such adults.
Looking for outdoor furniture.
Yeah, I'm just cheap. And he's not.
I'm trying to be. Trying my hardest.
I think it's really good.
That's cool.
Oh, it's just like a cool candle thingy. I think this is the girl we're gonna get you.
Absolutely not.
I'll buy it for you right now.
Absolutely.
Look, just stand right next to it for me. Look how little it is.
I can't even touch the lip standing completely up.
They're so pretty.
I want to get a schnauzer.
Ribbit.
Can I get a schnauzer?
Ribbit.
Why do I like this guy? He's cute.
Turbo.
But no, I like him. Look at the derpy ladybug.
Yeah, this little derpy mushroom.
I love
Look
it.
at
Now
the
this,
dogs,
hello? Hello, Miss Girls. It is Monday, so Valentina, what happened to Sunday? Nothing. Nothing happened to Sunday. I was completely lazy. I did read, but I was so lazy. I didn't even get ready. I was in PJs all day. I was nice and cozy, just read, watched Love Island, rotted, made dinner and breakfast, and that's it. That's all I did. That's all she wrote. I finished A Court of Mist and Fury last night, though. I finished the last 77 pages of the book. I did not start A Court of Wings and Ruin just because I like to simmer a little bit and wait between books. The entire week, this is what my entire week was. That was a very realistic what I read in a week, to be honest, and how many pages I read in a week. There's only one day that was outstanding. Most days were mid, though. As a slow reader and as somebody that tries to prioritize but has had other priorities, aka Love Island, it's been difficult. This is just a show. Don't compare yourself. What you see online and the links and the amount of pages that people read and how many books people a month or a year, it's all subjective to your life, your lifestyle, and your preferences. If you prefer to pour all your time into reading instead of playing a video game or instead of watching a TV show or scrolling online, like a lot of other people's hobbies, then that's what you choose to do. And there is no judgment. And if you don't choose to do it, then that's fine as well. Reading is enjoyable. It's not a sport. Some weeks are better than others. Other weeks are not. But even if it's a bad week, doesn't mean it's a bad week. It's just what your perception of a bad week is. Simply put, I'm happy I finished a decently chunky book, in my opinion, within the week. So I did my thing. Might not have been the most exciting thing, but it's the most realistic thing. A total of 624 pages was read this week because that's exactly how many pages were in this book, and I only read this book this week. What's your speed? Do you consider yourself a quick reader, a slow reader? I personally consider myself a slow one. That's okay. We can struggle together. Just let me know down in the comments below if you want to see anything from me, anything more exciting, je ne sais quoi, just tell me. See you in the next one. You should totally click on the next one though.